Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. In this verse of Ashtavakra Gita, Ashtavakra tells Raja Janaka, you are present in every living entity from Brahma the creator down to the last blade of grass. In that case, it is very imprudent on your part to allow your thoughts to oscillate from one end to another. Your pure intelligence, stop indulging in fantasies and abide yourself in the self. Be happy, blissful, eternal, and recognize your Brahman. This is the way to live. Play the sport of life, but don't get attached to it. What does this mean? You are there from every living entity from Brahma to the last blade of glass. He is talking about the soul. This soul spark is so small that it can be in Brahma the creator as well as inside as small a living entity as a blade of grass. The self is everywhere. There is no place inside and outside this universe where the self is not present. Just like ether is inside and outside an empty jar, similarly, this self is inside the universe and outside also. It is eternal and omnipresent. When such a thing happens, why should Raja Janaka, who is abiding in the self, allow his mind to oscillate? When does a mind oscillate? When it is confused between superiority complex and inferiority complex, demonic and divine nature, male and female, night and day, happiness and distress, pleasure and pain, conjugal love and platonic love, all these pairs of opposites. The plus ones have honesty, truthfulness, clarity, empathy, sympathy, forgiveness, understanding, etc. Those which are there for the living entity to help the society and live happily along with this material society. The demonic minus points are arrogance, haughtiness, pride, discrimination, superiority complex, casteism, racism, hate of some color or creed, love and hate. Of this, love is divine and hate is demonic. All these things happen to be with the demonic people. According to Ashtavakra, when you are in every living entity, whether good, bad, or indifferent, why should your thoughts oscillate? Be steady. Don't have either these positive or negative qualities which will confuse you. Be indifferent, detached, like a drop of water on a rose or lotus petal. This is the way to live and to seek self-realization, liberation, deliverance, and ultimately recognizing one's Brahman. If you do not play the sport of life as an outsider, if you keep considering your body-mind complex as a part of the universe and identify with it as your sole identity, you will keep confusing and ridiculing yourself, because in that case you will have ample opportunities to come across positive and negative vibes, which will put you either on a pedestal or drag you down to the abysmal levels. Ashtavakra tells Janaka, when you are detached and indifferent, you don't care what is happening to your mind-body complex. You find that this, along with the other living entities, is just a part of this universe and you are not a part of it. You are the self, the super intelligent, self-realized person with a knowledge of the self, whose karma and destiny have been burnt to ashes by knowledge of the self. This is the meaning of this verse. We all should emulate Janaka and abide in the self. If we get self-knowledge, then all our karma and destiny will be burnt to ashes and we will be able to detach ourselves as much as Janaka and Ashtavakra did. We are in Brahma down to the blade of glass. That is, we are in the most superior and the most inferior. So, there is no question of discrimination. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this particular verse. If you sincerely believe that I am talking sense, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep informing you of my previous and other videos. Please pardon me for any error, mistake or blunder in my spelling, grammar, diction, appearance, etc. because when I am talking to you on serious spiritual and material matters, I tend to ignore these frivolous things. Please feel free to share your opinions, ideas, doubts, quizzes, theories, etc. with me so that we all brainstorm together and come up with a new idea or theory that is beneficial to all of us and to the future generation also. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.